As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. A moment of panic! So yes, I am recording. I'll change it to window mode. Yeah, it seems fine. Yuri? Ah! Nice sweater, by the way. What's going on? Thank goodness. That seems like a bait. A bag. Full screen this. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god, what were we buying? I don't remember because I didn't see how I was buying things. At least, I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No, I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. That's the drawer with my pony figurines or something. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly on in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? No. Mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Aromatherapy candles, wow. Oh wow. Didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I wanted to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great! It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Ah, intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? It makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be anxious. To be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles in a wooden cylinder-shaped object. What is it? I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What is that wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not at all. Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorites contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils and herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Permeate. Huh. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What's the smell though? What kind of mood is that one for? This is as jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel the flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. I was thinking that would be perfect for sharing our poems. It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. You won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Ooh, a lot. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. May attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you would put it. Jeez. Water. Hydrate good. Yay. Oh ho ho. Yuri giggles at her with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker. Like this, you can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Oh jeez, what's going on? Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. This is no ordinary chakra. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? I'm going to think it's weird. Yeah, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. A combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Yeah. Weapons. Great. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I will check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. Well, thanks for giving me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Is he gonna cut his finger? What an idiot. Ow. Hey guys, why did you do that? Didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's Nipponese steel folded 9,000 times. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut your skin like it's paper. Oh no. Small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. What a dumbass. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts... Oh jeez. Puts my finger in her mouth and makes the wound. The wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you are overreacting a little. Ooh. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. Take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger. Licking exchange, eh? I guess. Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Now we're even. I'm Kenpachi Ramasama, and this is my club. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Yeah, let's be wrong together. Or something. I knew that would be a bad idea. Yeah, you first think very hard, and then you do it. If you don't do it, then if not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, I guess. Yuri giggles shyly. Or something. Eh? Yuri calling me? Me! Okay, weird. I have no response to that. Just who do you think I am? Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we laid them all out side by side. It looked better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really? Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I would like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Can't read sometimes. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. We're gonna watercolor paint. Yay! I love watercolor painting. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips. Then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? Come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing? Your face is a little red? Is it hot in here or anything? Not at all. No, not at all. Not me. There's nothing wrong, so... Let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. Holy moly. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors of for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and the nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. But I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. Did he say that out loud? Oh, he said this kind of reminds me of elementary school and then thought. Yeah, it's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if you don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that is all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different. Yuri, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri, Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Yes, there was something. Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? It's a little head bump, okay? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face... There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get the towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here. All the pain magically disappears. Her face goes like, oh my god, what's going on? It is too hot in this room, isn't it? That jasmine fragments, lol. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Okay. Something wrong. It's hot, I just didn't expect it. Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri, over here, suddenly holds my wrist. Wait, just for a little longer. Just hold it yourself, would you? How lonely is she? Feels really nice. I keep my head still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. Then I look into hers. And some bullshit happens. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Most of she's lost in a daze enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? What the hell is going on? Can someone tell me, please? Water. Yeah. Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Oh my god. What's going on? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist and a tingling sensation from my arm. Suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine, I guess. The moment is over as soon as it began. Was she about to do what? Exactly. Dun dun dun. Yuri picks up her brush again. But her movements seem clumsy, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that looks like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. Man, I'd be glad to see the banner itself, but I can't. I guess I should just draw something like that myself, maybe. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here than have you bring it in the morning. You can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there is anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself? What the Yeah, I was enjoying myself. Enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. We need to start making dinner soon. Ah, so we don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Dude, how late is it? How late is it? Is it like in the night? Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. She reads minds. Mind reader or something. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, you shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. Quick, cheer her up. Do the conga. I understand why. Sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there is anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. She should wear something else. Maybe different kind of pants. Like, what the heck is that? Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow? Wait. Kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, we can go out somewhere. I forgot that you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles partially. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very helpful, I guess. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Hand squeezery. Oh gee, I kind of like that about you. Here. That's probably a good thumbnail. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? They don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Eh? Don't mind me, just walking around. Hi, Edgus. Sayori. Just now we weren't. It's okay, Edgus. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. Sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. No, stay around. More friends the better, right? Friendship. I'm sorry. We'll, but we'll be all together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Haha, well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come over here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know? How much fun you were having with Yuri? How close you got to her? Makes me really happy. Oh, there you go, crying again. Please. That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears starts to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Agnes? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. It would be so much better if I could just disappear. What are you saying? Why? Sayori, don't say that. It's true, I guess. If I wasn't here, then you would have to waste your sympathy with me. You'd have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. You should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Oh dude, what did she say? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind's making it out to be. Something that makes me happy. Something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. How long I was recording? Oh, 30 minutes. I'll still continue recording. It might turn out to be a long video, but yeah. I'm scared, I guess. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Oh wow, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And it's enough, Sayori. Don't want you to hurt anymore. Besides, my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I always said, I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. I love you. Yes. Sayori, I love you. Eh? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I could have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I will accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Suddenly Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Ah. Poor Sayori. Is this really okay? Yeah. Hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you. Oh man, this is so... oh my god. The feels. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Dun. I feel Sayori's creep around me, shaking a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, I guess. It's okay, Sayori. It's alright, you can cry if you're happy too, I guess. Might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. And even if we really are a couple, I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. Well, let's keep it to hugs. And then maybe hand holding. Yeah, never mind. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, this. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? Don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It's love, maybe. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. That's why I want to trust you. You know what's the best for me. I could have said you're my friend, but yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I kept wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Future in the day of the festival. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, so thanks for watching. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Yeah, bless you and stuff.